Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Modesty33 here, aka Crystal with the C, back at you with another video. But if you're new to my channel, you just happen to click on welcome. I try to put out at least 2 videos a week. I do sit downs, reviews, reactions, vlog videos. So if any of those things interest you, make sure you check out my prior videos on my channel, and if you see anything you like before you leave, make sure you subscribe. So you guys, I just finished watching The Gifted season 2 episode 10. Again, I don't recall what the name of that episode was, so it will be in the title of the video when I do upload it. But today I'm going to be reacting to The Gifted season 2 episode 11. I don't know the title of this episode either, but again, it will be in the title. It'll be in, the title of the video when I do upload it. So again, I just finished watching episode 10, which is, the episode back after the mid-season finale, and I really loved it, really enjoyed it. So essentially got back into the grind. The underground, it was desperate times and desperate measures, which has been desperate times, desperate measures really for the underground. They've been struggling all season. They really haven't had too many wins. So they really needed to get John back after he'd been kidnapped by the Purifiers, mainly Jace Turner. So you saw that where, again, desperate times. So they went ahead and got Lorna and Andy to kind of come into the mix. So I kind of wonder if they did talk to Reeva before they did go out and agree to help the underground with getting John back, because it doesn't seem like they did. And I wonder how Reeva will actually feel about that, because I'm certain they didn't just leave and she didn't know what was going on or didn't find out. So, and then I don't know if they even did they get Fade back? That was kind of in the backdrop as well. But so you saw that happen. Essentially, Lorna and Andy came along. So Reed and Caitlin got to see their son, and they were so happy. And that was a really awesome moment. I just say moment. Didn't last long, because mainly Lauren, you saw that in kind of the beginning, that Lauren and Andy have still been having their shared dreams, and Lauren can feel Andy's sadness. So even though he's got all this money, these resources, everything from the inner circle, he's still very sad, and he's still mourning the loss of Rebecca. And then he's questioning, again, if what they're doing is really right. Is it really making a difference? So, he's got that struggle going on. You can see Lauren actually has been having that struggle, as far as the underground is concerned, for a minute as well. She puts on a good face outwardly, but inwardly she really is struggling, as far as okay, we struggling, we haven't really gotten many wins. Are we really doing the right thing? So both of them are inwardly struggling, but outwardly they're trying to put on a really brave face. So you have that with Andy and Lauren. Also with Lorna and Marcos, you could tell their dynamic, their chemistry is still on fire. They still absolutely totally love each other, but because of their different views and beliefs, as far as, between the inner circle and the underground and how to go about doing things, clearly they're not on the same side, and they probably won't be on the same side for a while. But they still could work together. They still could be professionals and go ahead and do what they needed to do to get John back from this compound that Jace had them at. So that was pretty much the whole basis of the episode, was rescuing John, and that's what was done. So, and in the process of rescuing John, you saw how cool and awesome Andy and Lauren were when they were back together, how much they've really grown, and how much their confidence, really has increased as far as their abilities are concerned. But at the same time, you see Andy's viciousness, when he, attacks that purifier and breaks his legs, essentially because the guy almost shot Lauren in the back. So and Reed and Caitlin were able to see that as well, and that was just a whole nother side that they've never seen to their son. So that was really crazy. And they feel okay, well, we're gonna have to actually destroy the inner circle in order to get Andy back, which may or may not work, really, in my opinion. So we'll see though. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this recap, and I'm going to go ahead and get into this episode. Probably gonna have to plug my phone up first, because I think it's about to be dying. So I'm gonna have to do that first. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this reaction, and I will see you guys on the other side with my review and observations. Bye, you guys. That would put me to sleep if I had a little box that's got that too. And Lauren over here just listening to this.
Ever since we got back from rescuing John, she's been like this. She's training, studying.
Okay. Isn't that a good thing?
She seems
Not necessarily. Yeah.
concerned that fighting alongside Andy has affected her somehow.
It has.
She saw him try to kill somebody.
No, that's not it though.
It's not just that. She's obsessed with that music box. With Fenris.
She'll be okay. Look, if we're really going to bring down the inner circle, she needs to be ready. Come on. Clarice and Marcus.
You're going to lose both of your kids. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead, Caitlin. Keep on keeping up.
When do we start? After your training.
Training? Who needs training?
Sorry. Let me be clear. This is my house. These are my rules. And what we're planning requires far more than just
She said, oh,
blowing
sorry.
up
Let me be
chairs.
clear.
I need discipline.
This is my house,
I need
honey.
commitment. Did you think I wouldn't recognize them? This is the crew that took down the Ebates cruise ship. Thousands of people died. They're mass murderers.
Oh.
How do you think nations are founded? You took down that Trask plane. You should understand. No, I understand collateral damage. But the thousands of people on that ship, they were innocent.
These animals, and let's be honest, folks, that's exactly what they are, animals. They're stalking our neighborhoods, our streets.
Membership in the purifiers is up over 70%.
Because y'all
Every single person without an X. It's Reeva, okay? She's planning something terrible.
I mean,
Seriously? What, your race war isn't turning out like you'd hoped?
Marco, she has the team from the Ebates cruise ship massacre. They murdered thousands. I knew that immune homeland would mean sacrifice. But I was willing to kill or die for that dream. But there are lines. There has to be. Marcus, these new recruits, they kill families. Children. Reeva looked me in the eye and told me that's why she needed them. Because she wants to do something so monstrous that it changes the world forever. I need to stop her. I can't do that by myself. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. How I treated you was wrong. Too good of a man to let people die just because I suck at love.
ain't just you suck at love, Lorna. You suck at your choices too. Like, this is the person that Reeva has shown you that she is. So why don't you believe it? Like, come on.
You must have some idea of what you're hitting.
He ain't gonna tell you.
Do you want to know the secret to my long and illustrious career? As long as I get paid, I don't ask any questions.
Exactly. He don't care. You can tell they don't care.
I like getting stronger and learning about my family, but it's overwhelming sometimes. But I'm beginning to feel if we're going to win this fight, we can't take anything off the table.
Oh, shoot. What's happening?
What is that?
Police.
Get ready. There's nowhere to escape. Lauren, if it comes to it, I need you to do whatever you can to get us out of here. We are not leaving in cuffs.
You're gonna tell your daughter basically be a killer.
Okay, I got an idea. Go out there and tell them that you saw mutants on the street, that you think they're going to attack.
Dispatch, I need you to run an ID check for me.
What are you doing?
Hands and eyes to the ground. Honey, do what he says.
No, he's in here harassing you while these muties terrorize our neighborhood.
What are you talking about?
Are you blind? There are mutants out on the street right now, and you're in here pointing your guns at innocent humans?
Oh, shoot.
I wasn't born in a tunnel. But when I came here, I made a commitment to this place. My first priority is to protect them. As I would protect you. If you chose to join us, just tell me what I want to know. We can both move on. I swear, I don't know anything. Why did you run? Because you're purifiers? Y'all like the Klan.
Exactly.
My granddaddy didn't need a reason to run for the Klan. Neither did yours.
Exactly. Yeah, tell him the truth. Tell him the truth, young man.
Look, kid, this isn't about...
It is about hate.
I don't have a problem with mutants if they're following the law. I don't.
You ain't telling the truth.
I just...
Oh, shoot. What was that?
Somebody call an ambulance!
Yeah, that's why we was trying to leave you back into the compound because you're doing too much. Look, he dead now. Listen, y'all doing too much. Killing children now. You're child killers.
I heard a commotion. I came in the room. I saw the kid. Looking like he was ready to attack.
Why are you lying, James?
And Officer Wilson stood his ground.
All right, then.
I know you're lying, but I gotta go home and cook dinner. Listen, that's the look on her face. Like, listen,
Why
I
are
need
they
to go home and
here?
cook dinner.
Do you think the building man...
We talked about this. We talked about the music box. We talked about all of it. I thought we were on the same
Of
page.
course not.
No. You decided we needed to be on your page. We are not holding Lauren back. Not now. There's too
Okay,
much.
go ahead and lose both your kids then, Caitlin.
I can handle
Yeah, that's
this.
what Andy said too. Now he gone. Go right under these stars. No, don't do this. You ain't resolved things. Are you for real back
About an incident
in the underground? If you ain't for real back with us, don't do it.
I know it's hard. Maybe if we saw each other.
I love you. I love you. But I gotta go.
Jay,
Why she want to call back now all of a sudden? Like, when you heard about all this other stuff he was doing.
I lost Pulse. And I lost Dreamer. And it's hard for me to be this close with someone. I get scared to lose someone else
Probably
that I
gonna lose
love.
her too. Won't lie. I mean, who is that? He's trying to have a tender moment.
Hello?
No, it's
John.
Angeline.
It's Evangeline. I'm gathering the regional leaders of the underground for a meeting.
When?
We're working out the details. John, I should have listened to you in Philadelphia. You were right. The underground is collapsing. We can't let
She
that
didn't know
happen.
that?
I'm calling to tell you. Gather your people. Be ready.
well, there are mutants, Mr. Real, like me. And if you've ever come after my family again,
Oh my God.
there will be consequences. Anyone could be a mutant. You don't know who they are. They're never safe.
Look, okay, Caitlin. Good job, Mama.
We've been waiting
Good
out
job.
here for hours.
Oh, that's the Benedict dude.
That's Benedict
Yeah.
Ryan from Hawk News, the anti-mutant crusader.
What is Reeva doing with
Man, they
Benedict
work
Ryan?
together, bro. Two sides of the same coin, I bet. So, you guys, that was season 2, episode 11 of The Gifted. And, man, this was a really, really good episode as well. So, Lorna essentially came back to the underground and is really fearful that Reeva is planning something really, really terrible because now she has these 3 new recruits who essentially were involved in a massive murder of like 6,000 people aboard a cruise ship. And so these are some of the mutants that were broken out of prison. And so now Reeva is using them for a secret mission that, you know, Lorna is trying to find out what it is because she's not down with innocent people being killed. So you have that going on. You also have, you know, going back to the Morlocks, which I didn't actually like hate going back to the Morlocks this episode because it wasn't a big part of the episode. Make no mistakes though, I still don't like the Morlocks. Real talk. I don't like the Morlocks. I don't really like, they just real like, it's almost like they have like a little compound and they're not concerned about nobody else. Like they, like Erk says that they are, but he's like, oh, I gotta protect my people from your, you know, that's your war. I'm like, oh, okay, I thought we was fighting for all mutants, and I thought you said you cared about all mutants. So, but that to me is not evident as of yet, but maybe it will be in the future. Maybe the Morlocks will come clutch and help. They did give a little piece of information. We'll have to see the importance of that later on. But we did get that reveal at the end of the episode that Reeva has been working in some capacity with Benedict, who is a known like purifier supporter, and then Reeva is working with him. So I think they're working in conjunction as far as these tragedies, because really, unfortunately, tragedy benefits a lot of different parties. So, and catastrophe does. A lot of people make money off of disasters, off of misfortunes, off of tragedies. And so I feel like Benedict is one of those people where, you know, as long as there's news to report, he's getting more popularity. He's getting more cars. He's getting more notoriety. He's getting more of a reputation for himself. And so he stands to benefit from all of this chaos that's going on as well. So Reeva and the Inner Circle really benefit him, if nothing else, but for, you know, making him more popular. So you have that, but we'll probably see in future episodes the extent of their relationship and their interactions with one another. You also have Lauren, like a good part of this episode where Reed and Caitlin are in discord essentially about Lauren, because Lauren keeps listening to this, you know, little box, music box, like all day long, and she's looking into Fenris and her family history, and you see like how her features and her attitude has changed at the end of the episode, how she threatened their neighbor. And so I just like, I'm so frustrated with like Caitlin and her character, like more so than like Andy. I know a lot of people give a lot of hate to Andy. I understand a lot of the things that he does, even though it frustrates me, it still isn't like necessarily out of character for him. It makes sense for him. I'm trying to figure out what point is Caitlin gonna operate from some sense though. Like I'm trying to figure out at what point is Caitlin gonna get the picture. Like, you know, like, again, you've lost one child right now, essentially. And it's like you're so focused still on getting this one child back that you don't care what the cost is. I thought we dealt with this earlier on in the season after Lauren got hurt by Andy when he, like, attacked her. You know, not when he attacked her, but when they were faced off and she got hurt. Like, I thought we kind of dealt with this as far as like, okay, I don't want to lose you in the process of trying to get Andy back. Like, I've been paying so much attention to try to get Andy back. And now it seems like we're right back to that same point where she doesn't recognize that, okay, like, you're telling your daughter to get stronger, do whatever it takes. I don't care, push yourself to the limit. But, like, you're going to lose your daughter in the process to the same darkness that's consumed your son, because they have such a strong connection with one another. If Lauren isn't able to stand fast and pull Andy back into the light, it's a lot easier for her to be pulled into the darkness, especially since this is in her DNA. This is her family history. This is what Fenris did. And I feel like there's still not, you know, there's still a lot of unanswered questions regarding Fenris and their connection. So why even play with it? Like, why even let her delve into that stuff? Why not, you know, have a conversation instead of, you're looking at it as, oh yeah, she needs to be training, she needs to be getting stronger, but what are her feelings behind what she's looking at and reading? Like, we saw Andy's feelings and sentiment in the last episode where he's like, no, I feel like they all need to be wiped out. They don't need to be having no kids, whatever. So, but we're not getting to the root of, okay, Lauren is looking at all this stuff with her family history, like Andy did. Lauren is training, getting stronger. Okay, like, what is her mindset? What is her mentality? Like, Reed is a good father. He's noticing, like, there's something different about our daughter. We need to pay attention because we cannot lose our daughter like we lost our son. And Caitlin is just so focused, like, no, we got to destroy the inner circle. We got to hit him now. And, you know, all this. And John's still sitting up in the bed. Like, he still got the buckshots that he's trying to recover from. He's talking about hitting the inner circle right now. We got to do it right now. Okay, what mutant powers do you bring to the table, girl? Last time I checked, you ain't had none. So listen, you need to fall back a little bit. And plus, again, you're doing too much. You're going to lose both of your kids to this family history that you don't even know nothing about. Like, you need to educate yourself on this to see what it is your kids are dealing with, what your husband is dealing with. Come on now. You can't just be impulsive for everybody. Come on. So yeah, Caitlin is frustrating me. I'm gonna move on from that. But then, like, you had this whole thing with Jace and the purifiers. Like, he takes the guy Ted to, you know, this little youth facility, it looks like. And Ted, you know, we shouldn't have brought Ted with us to begin with, because I thought Ted was dead. And I ain't trying to be funny, but I thought Ted was a goner in the last episode. He clearly still, you know, recovering from a head injury. He felt some kind of way that Jace called this mission and didn't consult with him. Oh, I just got a text message. That's why you just got a text message, bro, because you didn't need to come along with us anyway. You executed a child. And that little young African-American boy, he was spitting some truth at Jace. He was like, listen, Jace talking about, why did you run? He's like, listen, our ancestors didn't need no reason to be running from the Klan, and your ancestors didn't either. Come on, somebody. Come on. Like, tell the man the truth. Like, listen, if I see people around here, and I know what they stand for, yeah, I'm running. Like, yeah, like, talking about, oh, well, people who run got something to hide. No, I know you around here for blood. That's what y'all coming out here for blood. And you got that other little boy's blood. So now you satisfied. So you wasn't going to be satisfied till you kill somebody up in this building. And that's what happened. So yeah, like that little boy was spitting some truth, and at the end of the day, the other boy got killed, unfortunately. And then Paula going calling Jace talking about, oh well, maybe if we get together. I'm like, so has Paula not been watching the news this whole time and seeing all this other stuff that Jace has been doing? Now you decide you want to call because he on the news again, and oh, he saved your child or whatever. Like, but at the end of the day, like, you know, I thought the whole thing was she felt like he was crazy about the mutants in Atlanta. Okay, it's pretty much like being confirmed that the mutants in Atlanta are still alive, so Jace wasn't crazy. So if that wasn't enough for you to call him and be like, okay, well, yeah, let's talk. I want to apologize because I thought you were crazy, but now I see that you were on the right track or whatever. Like, if that wasn't enough, then why are you calling him now about saving these kids, talk about Grace would be proud of you or whatever? Like, you had your reasons for wanting a divorce, so leave the man alone. Like, leave the man alone. That's just my sentiment. Like, leave him alone. Like, if you say that, okay, I wanted a husband, I don't want a Sentinel Service agent or a purifier leader. I want my husband. At the end of the day, Jace cannot be your husband. Like, he has committed himself fully to the purifiers. He committed himself before fully to Sentinel Services. Now he's committed fully to the purifiers, and he just does not have it in him to put it down and to stop. So leave the man alone, because you're going to get your feelings hurt right over again. Your feelings going to get hurt. So that's the other thing too. But anyway, you guys, I really enjoyed this episode. Unfortunately, I do have to stop because I had to keep pausing throughout the video for multiple reasons, but I was running out of space, so I cannot record another reaction without getting something off of my phone, and I'm still kind of in the process of uploading 2 other reactions for Cloak and Dagger. So I don't know, maybe if I can get those off, I don't know. I probably still won't be able to record another video tonight. So I hate that, because I really want to catch up, because now to me it's like I'm getting back into it and it's really, really good again. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you share this with anyone else who's watching The Gifted Season 2. Also, comment below. Let me know what you think about the plethora of storylines and like everything that's, you know, going on and intermingling in. What do you think about Reed and Caitlin and their positions about Lauren? What do you think about, you know, Lorna coming back to Marcos for help, you know, with the inner circle? I feel like you should have been knew that like that's Reeva has shown her true colors this whole time. So, you know, I don't get how you scared now all of a sudden. Okay. But anyway, yeah, what do you guys think about that situation? What do you think about Paula, Jace's wife, calling him back and, you know, them executing essentially a child, you know, for no reason, essentially? So, you know, it's a lot of different things to really go through and dissect in this episode. But you guys, anyway, thank you so very much for watching, and make sure you subscribe to the channel before you leave. You do that by hitting the red button below and making sure you hit the bell next to it so you're notified when I do upload future videos. You guys, again, thank you so very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.